The fact of the matter is, distributors spend too much money developing their e-commerce websites for their customers to not use it. If you previously decided to invest in an e-commerce website, then you're playing the long game, as you're hoping that it can do the job, or at least part of the job, of your sales teams. The problem is that you've trained your existing customers to work with and interact with your team, and they may not want to use your website, even though it's much easier for them and you. But don't worry, there's a lot you can do to train your staff and customers to use your e-commerce website and keep them coming back. Number one, get your team's buy-in. The first thing you need to do is get your team on board with training your customers to stop calling, emailing, or coming in for in-person visits. Change comes from within. And if your team isn't comfortable or isn't willing to sell your e-commerce website to your customers, your website will look like a bad investment. So what's the best way to get your team to buy in? Incentivize them. Motivation is crucial for your team, and incentives provide that boost to get them to commit to the right behaviors. Create a new incentive program that rewards your sales team for bringing their customers to your e-commerce website. When one of their customers places an order through your e-commerce website, give them a commission or bonus. If you have customers that aren't assigned to a salesperson, provide commission or bonuses to the group of salesmen most closely related to the customer. For example, if you have brick-and-mortar stores, you can track online revenue tied to the customers that typically purchase from the store and award the team with a commission or branch upgrades, like a commercial popcorn machine. Don't forget to train them too. Number two, train your team. Your sales team needs to know the features of your e-commerce website inside and out, and have the ability to provide their customers with demonstrations and train them. There are a few different ways to provide lessons and instructions to your sales team, and we found that internal webinars, computer-based training, short videos, and FAQs are a good start. Internal marketing is also important. As the CEO of a digital marketing company for manufacturers and distributors, I know that marketing is a high contact sport, and the more touch points with the customers, the better. The same is true for your employees, because when you think about it, you're trying to sell them on something too. Are you sending out daily, weekly, or monthly emails to your teams? Well, these are great occasions to communicate with your team about the importance of moving their customers to your e-commerce website, and including short videos from the C-suite execs reassuring your team that by supporting e-commerce, they won't lose their jobs is also a powerful message that we recommend. Do you have brick and mortar? Then you have in-store real estate where you can place signs about your e-commerce website. Not only will your customers see it, but your employees will be reminded about it too. Get specific with the signage regarding the benefits and helpful features that your site provides to make everyone's lives easier. Number three, train your customers. If you provide the tools and training to your staff, then you can certainly provide the same resources to your customers. Emails can have that content embedded, especially short videos promoting the features of your website. Webinars are also a valuable resource that you can provide to customers to teach them on how to use the site. And you don't have to stop there, as you can start an outbound calling initiative asking customers if they've had the chance to use your website, and if the answer is no, give them a quick rundown of the site right there and then. Customers will value this personal one-on-one attention. Finally, offer incentives to your customers for using the website. Number four, incentivize your customers. There are tried and true methods to get your customers to keep coming back to your business, And those typically come in the form of discounts, rebates, and loyalty programs. It's not enough that customers do business with you, as you want to capture a customer for life, and incentivizing them to stay with you is a powerful method. But does your e-commerce make the grade? Number 5, give them what they want. With e-commerce websites, you don't have to limit yourself to methods used by brick-and-mortar retailers. Your e-commerce website has all sorts of cool tools and features that you can add on and create a dazzling shopping experience. But before you go all out and build every whiz-bang feature under the sun, ask your customers what they actually need. You don't need to spend tens of thousands on focus groups. Just pick up the phone and call your top 25 customers and ask them what they like about your current site and your competitors. In a nutshell, you should consider these features: displaying inventory position and delivery ETAs by product, providing a bulk order pad and bulk order upload, making your site mobile responsive with product barcode scanning, building out product assortment lists of common products that customers typically order for a specific job, supplying custom catalogs by customer of everything they've bought both online and offline, everything they've added to shopping lists, and product recommendations based on those items, providing a quote feature that enables your customers to build a quote cart, enables your sales team to adjust pricing and send out a quote, and then gives your customer the ability to convert that quote into an order. But after all of this expense and effort, how will we know if it's working? Number 6, data is king. Key performance indicators, KPIs, are important to measure so that you can make informed changes to your e-commerce website. Deciding which KPIs to track is the first step. And then you should set some goals around your KPI choices. Based on the results, you should make informed updates about every month. Common KPIs that you should track for your e-commerce websites are online revenue, offline revenue that was sourced online, conversion rate, and bounce rate. There are a lot of different ways to get your e-commerce website to take off with your customers. If you're not trying any of the above actions, chances are you're becoming frustrated that your investment isn't paying off. With no shortage of ways to improve your e-commerce website, it's time to take action.